Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Create. We got a lot of work to do today, but first things first. Okay, first of all, let's talk about trains because that's been the plague. I've got them working for the most part. I figured out how to move this around. I changed this to the brass one, so now it just doesn't let a train in if it's at either depot. I wish that I could more easily make it any depot, but I think the range that these things sense, like how if something's safe or not, is pretty freaking far, and I just don't want to risk it. So it's working now. We're not going to touch it. However, we have a new problem. I need to switch these two things because right now this is the input and this is the output. But what's happening is, for example, this thing picks up things that also get stored here, so it will take up these crushed ingots and crushed ores, and then it'll put the crushed ores over there. Also, if it's full, it won't be able to pick up anything new. It needs to drop off first. So I'm gonna swap these around, which means we just have to redo the schedules and everything on the trains, and then it should be good to go, which is fine because we have a lot of work to do today to upgrade the system. We're building the control room today. And you know what you're doing? You're hitting the like button. Also hit the subscribe button. Okay, I love Create. It's one of my favorite series we've ever done. And if you guys are still enjoying it, look, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Keep showing it some love, okay? So, yep, it will stop right here, and it will wait until this bad boy is done, and then it'll come in for a landing. Once it does, I'm gonna go ahead and take their schedules from them because it is not time. And I'm gonna swap this, and then we should be good to let it ride for a little bit. That was easy enough. So this is now the input. Things stop here. I also modified the train so that if their inventories get empty, they do not stay here, so that we're constantly clearing this up so that as I add more trains, it stays quick. But as you can see, now it's properly dumping things off, and then it will come try to pick up any of the crushed ores that are waiting or anything else that I want to be processed. I will probably start adding cobblestone to this so I get stone, so I start making stone and smooth stone and things like that. But that's a TBD. As you can see, we have 100,000 cobblestone, but I haven't really turned it into much of anything else here at this location. I have to go raid the old one. So if I start sending that over to the fans, that'll give us more to process, which should be good. So I will probably do that. But we also have another problem. A huge other problem. And that's simply that we can't keep up with the cobblestone demand. Now, obviously, I do have 100,000 cobblestone over there, but that's fine because I want to turn it into other blocks. And, I think that means I need to update these cobblestone generators into something even faster because they're just not cutting it. I'm supposed to be like washing gravel. I'm supposed to be doing all kinds of stuff, and I just don't have the cobblestone to run this freaking factory. Well, I just learned about the craziest new technology in cobblestone. This is by a guy on YouTube called R Creation. Although I think there's a lot of versions, but his is really good, and I liked how it worked. And basically, instead of using drills, which is the really slow part, we're using waterlogged mechanical pumps, right, with a little bit of lava. The lava's never actually coming out. Doesn't matter. Because an empty pipe starts to make a lava block, but it never quite does. And then we have this thing right here called a cart assembler. No, sorry. A threshold switch, which is toggling a cart assembler on and off, making these sails become blocks or not blocks at the same time. And that breaks the cobblestone. When it does, it drops down here. We pump it over here. Look, that little teeny tiny contraption runs at a fraction of the power. And as you can see, our cobblestone numbers are going up. If I wanted to go up more, I could duplicate this in like 30 seconds to make a second one. And maybe I will. But for now, that should be good. That means the whole thing is just running a lot more efficiently. If anything, it could be running faster. Have I ever tried making this faster? Yeah, okay. Sorry. Yeah, so that's really good. Okay, cool. We are zooming now. That's just gonna help us not be poor because I need more like crushed ingots and crushed, stuff coming through, and I wasn't getting enough, and now I will be, and that sparks a little bit of joy. Wait, yeah, this should be coming down here. Do we have? Yeah, we got stuff coming through. Okay, cool. I'm gonna let that run and see how that increases our productivity, but stuff should be going a lot better, and this is still jamming. I don't know why this one's jamming. It makes me want to scream. Why? Oh, wait, no, it's good. We're good. We're good. Okay. It shouldn't be waiting that long, but it does, but it works. Okay, at least everything is running. Cool. Okay. And if we come down over here, let's check on our supplies. Down to 89,000 cobblestone, but we are, well, we're not up to any more stone. Where's my stone? Hello? It must be jamming somewhere. Okay, I'll figure that out. We've made 3,000 blackstone. The stone must just be on the cart then, and not getting dropped off. Okay, I'll figure that out. Now that we've gotten some of that tedious upgrading work out of the way, and everything seems to be running well, it's time to build the control room. I'm very excited about this. I want to know everything that's happening in my factories at all time. Even if I'm not here, Dad's always watching, right? So what we're going to do is start setting up this area to give us information. We're going to have those display boards. Remember those? Yeah, we're going hard with those. So first thing, as you can see, is I've brought power in here. Oh, there goes the train. Bye. Oh, it just moved to the next one. I brought power in here so that we can obviously wire up whatever we need to, and then we'll start doing display boards. I want to know where my trains are. I want to know where my boy's at. I want to know how much power I have. I want to know all kinds of things. So first things first, let's start setting up some display boards and see what happens. Now, the first one that I want, and I'm going to come over here, is we're going to do trains, right? So trains, there's going to be a lot of train stations, and oh, nope, that's probably too high. Nope, I missed. Okay, We'll do 5 for now, and then we will run this the whole way down to the floor and bring it back around. And I'll probably build like a little something to fill this in. But first things first, we are going to need to give it a little bit of power. Boop, boop, boop. Doot, doot. Let's make sure that really like lines up. But I can set the power in the wall. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to power this part up, and we'll start hooking it up, and we'll test it a little bit. First things first, we got this bad boy up and running. I put the engine in the wall so that it looks pretty, and then it goes like this. So we're going to try to use the clipboard to name the train schedule. Can I move that over slightly? No. Okay, that's just how it works. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select that, okay? And if I come down here, I think I can... I forget exactly how this works. Put this right there. Successfully bound targeted position. Okay. These ones should be easy. I'm a little worried about range. I don't know how well those work. I don't know if there's a range relay or anything like that. We'll have to figure that out. But if I come up... I got nothing. Why must it hate me? Do. First, right-click the target display. Got it. Okay. Then attach it to the block to read from. Right. Oh, I gotta configure it. Duh. Let's see. Train column size. Line 1. Line 2. Storage input. Yes. Got it. Okay. Now, Crusher, what? Okay, we gotta, I gotta figure this out. Train schedule, 3 minutes. Okay, it's having a stroke. I did something wrong. Let's move it down a line. There we go. All right, so it's now Crusher, D storage. What does the D mean? All right, it's also not big enough, clearly. Line 1, train schedule, okay. I don't understand what it's saying, dude. That's the worst part. I don't know what it means. Let me add more and see what happens. Ta-da! Okay, now if I use you, you're going to start at line 4. Okay, so right now the Crusher is Okay, wait. Train schedule. Okay, in 3 minutes, now the Crusher's delivering to Crusher Station? What? Oh, that's the name of that train. Crusher delivery is going to Crusher Station next. In 3 minutes, it will be its delivery storage output. Okay, I'm struggling here, boys. I'm gonna set them all up, and then we'll figure out how to read them, because clearly I'm an idiot. It's too far. No! That's what I was afraid of. Well, good news, everyone. Turns out that is a config setting. So I'm cranking it up because there aren't that many of us on this server, and I don't think that we'll cause too many lag problems by doing so. I do think that I put that on the wrong one, so this will be 7. But I increased the max distance because it was only 64. Apparently you can use like Nixie tubes to relay them, but I'm gonna try to avoid that. But we will see. I'll come over here, and oh, that's not what I want. Instead, what I want is for you to go to line 7. I'll put this one back over here to line 6. See if that works. But also, it's occurring to me, I think I can mark the train. And maybe what I'd actually rather do... Can I mark the train? No. Okay, that would have been cool. I'd rather know where the train is than what's going on otherwise. So right now, Crusher delivery station. Why? Man, this is freaking out. I don't understand what any of this means. I know I named one of my trains. I'm pretty sure this train is named Crusher delivery. So when it says Crusher delivery is at storage output, and in 3 minutes it'll be at Crusher station. And in 4 minutes, right? Okay, so right now it's at Crusher delivery should be at Crusher station, but it's not. I don't understand why it stays here. It really is not supposed to stay here this long. It's set to wait for like 5 seconds, and it waits for like a minute. It's really annoying that it does that, actually. Turned out I actually named both my trains, and I didn't realize it, so we've cleaned that up a little bit. One is now just called generically the delivery train because it will go more than one place, and the other one is called the Crusher train. And if I need to change those names ever, I will. And then I added a column here so that we know what's what. So this is the time, this is the name of the train, and this is the location that it's about to go. This is much more readable. So right now, the Crusher train is at storage output. The delivery train is at the fan station. In 4 minutes, the Crusher delivery will be at storage input and the Crusher train, which means they'll have to wait for each other, but that's fine. And then after that, delivery train will stop at storage input, and that's the schedule. And as we add more stations, we can easily put that in and make it all work, but... Wait. Yeah, no, wait, that was right. Cool. In 15 seconds, the delivery train will be at storage input. Oh, look at this go, dude. Yep. And it's there. It works! That's sick. Okay, so now I'm gonna kind of like pretty this up, and then we're gonna work on our next board because don't worry, don't get bored. We got more to do. The next one, I'm hoping to do something like this. I want to measure the output of each of the power generators, and I'm not entirely, that's not what I wanted to do. Entirely sure how that's gonna work, so we're gonna try to figure this out together. And as you can see, I'm way too lazy to be using doors right now, so we're just gonna bust our way in. Okay, efficiency. That's what I want. I want that number. Somehow I have a feeling that's not gonna work. Nope. Okay. Maybe on the back, like if I go around the back right here. Please let me be able to get this stat. I want this to be so cool, dude. And this will drive me nuts. Maybe that works. Dang it, dude. So here's a new thing I'm trying. I put a network stressometer on it. But the problem is, I don't know if that counts, because technically it's making power. I bet these all say the same thing, right? That this is at high stress, 85%. If I take this, right, and I come over here, where is it gonna be? Like right here? Ha-ha! Yeah, it says the same thing, but it's not plugged into anything. Dang it, dude. So that number is worthless. Okay, got it. I could use that in other ways, I suppose, but, whoop, I didn't mean to do that. It's not really the vibe we're going for. Unfortunately, as far as I can tell, this whole New Age add-on that adds, like, the power is just not compatible. Which is a bummer. Because I really wanted to know how much power we were putting out. I could do just the stress, but that's really just coming from these guys, right? And so, oh man, that's a real bummer. How else could I measure how much power I have? I could just do the individual locations. Yeah, I guess I can't do the power plant. I could monitor the stress of the individual factories, though. We'll do that. Well, this works. So instead of, okay, I just hate how slimes spawn. I really hate slimes and how they spawn and what they do. Okay, this works pretty well in terms of measuring at least how much stress we're putting each factory under. This isn't the power, right? But this is the SU, the rotational force stress that the engines are under when they're doing things. So the Crusher factory, we're kind of maxing it out, but we have two different sets running. The fan factory is all on one set of engines, but it's only at the yellow, so that's good. So as I add more factories, I can fill that one in, and I might even leave a second board here for factories, because we will get a lot of factories. But that's not all. I want to also know the status of things that are being produced. So that's what I want to figure out how to do next. This is cool, dude. We're gonna know so much about our factory at all times. I kind of freaking love it. I really do. And now we've got some of the processing things. So I've done this by putting the links on tunnels, which measure how many things are going through it. So at the crusher processing, we are getting 30 cobblestone a second, which is not bad. And that is coming... That is the cobblestone that is going to be ground up, not the cobblestone that's being made. And then gravel, we are sifting through 30 gravel a second, also very good. The fan processing goes in bursts, right? Whenever there's a shipment, it goes through and gets processed. We see how many things are going through. Storage, I'm not quite sure how to measure. Because again, I might do like, you can also count like total items. Like I want to know total items inbound, which I could do right here. Actually, that'd be pretty fun. Let's do that. To do that, we select this and then come down here. And this is inbound, right? This is no, this is outbound. I'm an idiot. Let me up. This is inbound. We do this. We put this on the side. We set it to do per second a cumulative item count. We will put it at the second to last line, which is line 15. And I think if I did that right, we should be good to go. Oh no, I need to move it up one. But hey, that's pretty cool. And just for fun, let's see, we'll blank that. And then we will make that red just for fun. And ta-da! I guess I could move it down one and put like total items or something. Yeah, I'll do that. Just so it looks better. But that's it! Now there's only one thing left to do, and that's, of course, flex on the idiot. Hey, Biffle, thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to come join me.
Very, very busy. Look at my pants. They're off.
They're gone. Wouldn't that make...
Keep back on?
Yeah, please keep them. Why do you still only have diamond? That's so gross.
You promised me those pants.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Nope, there's no proof.
Episode 13, at minute 6:45, you said you can make me those pants.
Biffle, how many episodes do you think I've done?
Probably like 24, but still.
Okay,
you promised me.
Episode 13, yeah.
You promised me. Don't make me go fact check.
I want you to fact check it. Fact check it, Biffle.
Right. Comments, fact check.
No, do your own work for once. Do your own work.
Absolutely not. That's what the comments are for.
Okay, anyway. Wow. Just tell them how you really feel.
That's what the comments are for.
Hey, I just brought you here today to remind you that, why?
Sorry. I misclicked.
You didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. I just brought you here to remind you that everything I do is better than everything you do. Come on.
How about that? Do better than that. Okay, but I can do it on command.
Wow, that was a good one, bro.
I can do it on command, bro. What's up, bro? Yo, what's up?
We are grown men.
We are not. We have never grown up. The last tens of years.
Peter Pan syndrome, dude. Come here. All right.
Oh my god.
So this is my factory. You remember, it's super cool and amazing
got the
and
cool
swag.
Little monorail thing. That
I have 2 trains going now. By the way.
Honestly, you could have done a better job.
There it goes.
The way it looks. It's not done yet. It's still.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh gosh, it goes. It's going.
Oh, there's the next one dropping stuff off. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool actually.
Okay. Come on in. There's something I want to show you. I've gone to a new level.
Using these doors.
Just come on in.
You have andesite doors you can use that are automatic if you want. Like you can even have a face scanner. This is the way you want.
I haven't finished everything yet. Okay.
Iron doors.
I've been busy. Okay.
Who are you protecting it from?
You.
I'm here.
True. All right. Come on up.
I can't. I'm scared.
What do you mean you're scared? So I've been building a computer system.
What the heck is this?
Oh, yeah, did you want to know everything that's going on in my factories at any time?
Is this for just this factory or the factory back at home?
This is for this one.
Oh, wait, 4 minute for crusher train storage output.
Yeah, no, this is my entire train schedule.
Oh, delivery train. Wait, it shows all the delivery. Wait, what's over here? How much cobblestone crusher processing?
Yeah, that's how many cobblestones being moved a second.
It's going so fast, I can't even tell.
That's how much gravel's being sifted a second.
Your fan is
well, that's because it's only when stuff gets dropped off. It's not at max capacity yet. And this is how many items have come to my storage since I built this.
Are you kidding me?
Almost 30,000.
Look at this.
Also, this is like the stress units. This is how many stress units each place is using.
Oh, it's pretty stressed up there at the crusher factory.
Yeah, we're maxing it out. We're going hard.
Yeah, I can see that. Why are you so green?
What?
Oh, right, I shot you.
You shot me, and I'm not anymore.
I'm sorry.
But yeah.
I forgot.
And yeah, so basically I just can track everything at every time now.
Can you track how many times I'm going to slap you in the face?
Yeah. 1.
What time we're at?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. Okay, stop.
Track it.
Let's track this, okay?
Ah, stop. You can't use lightsabers.
Can I tell you something? Can I
Mom said
confess
we can't
something to
use
you, by the
lightsabers.
way?
What?
You remember that really awesome spear I made?
Yeah?
You know what I learned recently?
What did you learn?
Loyalty doesn't work in the void.
No.
When we fought the Ender Dragon, I missed, and
No.
it never came back.
Just like my dad.
Yeah, exactly.
And just like me right now.
Biffle, no, you have to come back. Biffle, you're loyal. Biffle, these
I'm
Biffles
not
ain't
loyal.
loyal.
I've
These
never
Biffles
been
ain't
loyal.
loyal. These Biffles ain't loyal.
These Biffles ain't loyal. Take this. Ah!
I'm out of range, you idiot. All right, boys, that's my new control computer system. If you think everything I do is better than Biffle, hit the like button. Don't fact check me. Hit the subscribe button. Don't fact check me. And we'll be back soon.
Fact check him.